What's up, guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm so glad you decided to join me. I'm really excited because today is my first YouTube video ever. I'm going to be doing something to start my channel off with a banger. So I'm going to be doing some, as you can tell by the title and the preview, DIY pottery. I've used edge rock clay for a project, but nothing really like this, like the things that I've been seeing on Instagram, Pinterest, Google, TikTok. I've seen people do a lot of things like trays, cup holders, plant mugs, and a lot of other cool creative things that I've never decided to do. But I do have air dry clay, and I am really excited to get into that and see what I can really do. I do have a couple ideas, and I have seen a couple cool things that I might want to try, but so far I'm not really sure what I want to build yet. I might do something because it is December, so I might do something Christmas themed. I might do an ornament. I could do an ornament, or I might just do something that comes to my head. I did see a lot of things for food, like cookie trays, pizza trays, just a lot of things that were food, and it also decided to make me think of what do I like to eat and or drink. And the first thing that could come to my mind was coffee. I'm always drinking coffee all the time, no matter what, wherever I'm at, whatever time of day. So I was thinking, like, how can I put coffee into a tray or like a pen or pencil holder? And that's when the idea came to me to do a Dunkin' Donuts cup, but as a pen or pencil holder. I just think that would be so smart and such a great look for my first DIY pottery thing, like pottery, if it comes out right. That's only if it comes out right. I do have paint and I do have Mod Podge to gloss over it and just make it look better overall. I don't really know exactly the steps, but after watching a few tutorials on TikTok and just a few people do it, I think I might have the hang of it. Not really the hang of it because I've never done it, but I might have a general idea of what to do. So as you guys are going to see in this video, you're going to see me explaining how I'm going to be making things, what I'm going to be making, and just things of that sort. As you can see in this next clip, the first thing I did was prepare this cardboard box. It's easy to deal with the air dry clay, so it won't get over all your surfaces, and it's easy just to put up and throw away. I think this is the great tip or great use of a cardboard box, so I think you might want to try this too. As you can see here, the next thing I did was go ahead and start on the ornament. I decided to do a snowman, but when I started with a head and just a hat, a Santa Claus hat, I really couldn't tell what it was. So eventually I had to change my mind and just went to the regular old traditional 3-ball body, which I think came out a lot better, and I think it looks overall very more noticeable, and you can easily tell that it's a snowman. Next, I started on the base of my Dunkin' Donuts cup, and then I started on the wall. Eventually, I got the hang of it, but at first I didn't add enough clay to the wall, so I did have to start adding piece and piece and piece just so that it could go all the way around the base. Eventually, it got there, and it turned out not too good on the first day, so I came back on day 2 and did some more molding and smoothing some things out because the shape wasn't all the way there on the first day. But overall, it turned out pretty alright. Lastly, as you see, I started on my pizza tray. I didn't know if I was going to do a tray, but I did. And now looking back, I kind of wish I would have made the walls a little bit higher because it does look like a pizza, but not too much on top of the tray. This is what each item looked like by the end of day 1. I was pretty satisfied with my snowman. Not really my nose, but things work out. You'll see in the end. For my pizza tray, I do wish it kind of looked more like a pottery tray, but it was pretty good for my first attempt at some type of pottery, so I'm not going to beat myself up too much. I do like it. I wish I would have added more pepperoni, so. For my Dunkin' Donuts cup, I did come back on day 2 to smooth the edges, so stay tuned for that. as you can see on day 2, I did start off with my snowman and immediately ran into some problems. My hat came off, but I went ahead and didn't worry about it too much and went ahead and put a white coat of paint on the first layer of the snowman. Then I did the same to my pizza tray while the snowman was drying. Next, I went ahead and molded my Dunkin' Donuts cup to my liking, which consisted of smoothing the clay to my liking and trimming the edges. After dealing with the Dunkin' cup, I went ahead and started my painting. I started on my pizza, and it started out pretty well. Next, I went in to begin on my snowman ornament, and it was pretty easy, but I didn't know if I was going to be able to cover up any mistakes, but eventually I was. As you can see, I did go in and take off the nose and just paint it. Next, I went ahead and put on the first coat of white paint for the Dunkin' Donuts cup. This is what they ended up looking like by the end of day 2. It was pretty good, but I did have to come back tomorrow and paint some more for the Dunkin' Donuts cup. In the beginning of day 3, I was trying to fix my hat and my scarf fell off, which was even worse than I anticipated. Trying to put that back together and the head fell off. But I was able to make a scarf out of hot glue and everything came together. I did draw already on my cup a design and I just went ahead and painted it. Next, to add some color, I did a sprinkle effect and I do think that came out pretty well. Next, I went ahead and added my Mod Podge to all of my pottery. This is what they each look like after drying. I think the cup came out pretty well. The pizza came out pretty well. I do wish I did take a little bit more time on my painting though. Although I had the most trouble with this snowman, I think it came out the best. And it was right at home on my snowman Christmas tree. So that is all for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below which one was your favorite. Thanks for clicking on this video and I'll see you guys in the next one.